Hello,
Still do.
everyone, and welcome to episode 66 of the Blotto Pirates, aka Group 3 of the One Piece D&D campaigns. It's been a while. Everyone had a good holiday. Back on the Sky Island. Last time we beat the crap out of a big ghost horse and also of a dragon while we were at it. So let's go to that recap and see this.
I will read it. Never mind, it's not loading. Someone else read it.
Who's reading it? I mean, okay. Damn. In a forgotten corner of the temple, Born discovers a strange test. Wait, is this where I'm supposed to start?
You start at the top.
Oh, boy.
The Blottos explore the Ratsubo Island. Wait, fucking hell. The Blottos explore the ruined temple in the heart of Ratsubo Island. Its shattered marble pillars and overgrown terrain, a haunting reminder of what once stood there. Their exploration is cut short when the massive spectral horse, Born's father, warned them about a burst onto the scene. The beast moves with unnatural speed, trampling Yiga and Murdoch before releasing a harrowing scream of agony that echoes through the temple as the Blottos scramble to counter the beast's relentless attacks. Mysterious astral spirits materialize around the temple, launching spectral arrows imbued with bizarre, harmful effects. The crew is forced into a desperate fight, fending off the horse's terrifying speed while enduring volleys of spiritual projectiles. Sensing something strange on one end of the temple, Ingrydd directs Born to investigate. Armed with the transformed Cloud Rock, now a tiny worm, Born ventures off, leaving the rest of the crew to face the spectral onslaught. The horse darts through their ranks, evading attacks and dealing devastating blows. Disaster strikes when Onya's concentration falters, causing her transformation spell on the winged serpent to break. The creature erupts into its true massive form, unleashing a freezing ray that chills the temple and adds chaos to the battle. Now caught between two monstrous threats, the crew fights desperately to regain control. In a forgotten corner of the temple, Born discovers a strange test mark with a fist emblem. When he touches it, a ghostly figure with white hair and I can't pronounce that. Emaciated frame appears, perching on his shoulder and making casual conversation. Bewildered, Born begins making his way back to the others, only for new players to arrive on the battlefield. Victorian reappears, leaping into the fray and launching sonic projectiles at the spirit, while Azra, the enigmatic fisherman, soars over the chaos, intent on finding his precious little sister, Onya. The Blottos rally. Yiga lands a stunning blow on the spectral horse, halting the rampage, and Ingrydd follows up with a devastating strike that finally fails the beast. Their victory is short-lived as they turn their attention to the ferocious winged serpent. Murdoch delivers a decisive blow, taking it down, but the crew is left battered and exhausted. Onya-chan. Before they can catch their breath, Azrael confronts them. His unsettling obsession with Onya sets the crew on edge, especially as he begins abusing the Gato, revealing a strange and toxic relationship between the two fishmen. Yiga defends his crewmate, resulting in a tense standoff. Azrael, with a sinister tone, suggests removing the Blottos from Onya's life, promising her a better life if she sides with him. Enlisting the impressionable Victorian to his cause, he sets the stage for an ominous conflict. The Blottos face a new, dangerous foe as the tension in the sky thickens.
Boom. Yeah, a lot of shit went down. Oh shit, my internet included. Yeah, you guys have fought this horse and this dragon thing, and now you might be fighting this fishman in the middle of the sky. Terrible conflict after terrible conflict, and this person who you thought might be well, it was a mystery on what exactly they meant to the crew. But it seems like that mystery is slowly being revealed as you guys interact with Azrael, the fishman. Okay, I'll put you guys on the map. Hopefully you guys can see it. Can everyone see it? Did it load?
Yes.
Yes.
Everyone's
Yeah.
good? Alright, so I think we last left off with Azrael, and Azrael basically going back and forth with everyone on the crew. And you guys are all in varying states of disarray and array. A lot of you reeling from the battle. You guys, some of you have your sights set on other things, such as this feathered serpent. Kent has left the scene, in fact, to go see his beloved. But the rest of you are here, and there is some shit going down. The center point is kind of this Onya, Yiga, Degado, Azrael quartet, who are viciously going back and forth with each other. Azrael is in the process of stomping out Degado, and Yiga is telling him to back off. And Onya, you're kind of watching this whole scene going down, and you can tell that everyone's a little bit fucked up. Yiga and Degado especially, they were taking a bunch of attacks from the horse and these spirits with arrows. But this new person on the scene, Azrael, you've only seen a few times. Well, you spent quite, I think it was a couple months that you spent with him under the tutelage of Dr. Correja, however many years ago. But you guys have reunited after some time, and with a trained medical professional's eye, you can tell that there is something off about him. There's a shortness to his breath. With his proximity to you guys, you can see that his pupils are most obviously dilated, and he seems to have this like sickly sweat all over his body. Something is wrong, and you can tell with these symptoms that he might be suffering some kind of sickness. I'm gonna ask for a medicine check from you.
Okay.
See if you can diagnose him properly.
Yes.
27. All right. With a 27, your familiarity with the stuff that you're seeing, as well as just your medical expertise, lets you determine that he seems to be suffering like some kind of mild schizophrenia almost. It appears that he's acting in ways that he might not truly mean. He's in kind of a manic state right now. The sheer happiness from seeing you is kind of overloading his circuits, making him act in a way that you get the feeling isn't entirely representative of who he actually is. And as you kind of put that into your head and reassess the situation, everything kind of starts falling into place. His immediate violence towards Degado, who's kind of just accepting it with a reserved and with a reserved expression, and the rest of the crew obviously responding to his fervor. Seems like there's something going on behind the scenes with this fishman. So with all that being said, as everyone is going back and forth, I'll let you guys take the stage and interact with one another, express your character's emotions, all that stuff. Get back into the swing of things. The floor is yours. I guess we'll start with Onya with all this new information on the floor.
I think last time we were here, Onya had basically gave her full rejection of Azrael's offer and all that, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah. So after she can diagnose that he's not all right, Anya will, while Azrael is probably talking to whoever, she'll lean towards Yiga and she'll whisper to him.
Azrael is not healthy right now. We need to find a way to get him to rest.
He needs to rest. I need to rest, god damn it.
He's schizophrenic right now.
What does that mean?
Means he might not be completely himself right now.
Fishman of the sky. You don't seem to be thinking straight. Why don't we all just calm down, take a breather, rest, get some drinks? That sound good to you? Bring it.
The only time I'll be good is when you're below my feet and Anya's within my arms.
Hey, yo.
Alright, listen. You're in room mode right now, bro, and I need you to take it down a notch.
And I need you to step off.
He did not just say that. He did just say
I did.
Alright, get him.
I definitely did.
Listen, my doctor tells me you're not right now.
Would Anya have a way to like put him out, like knock him out, at least for like make him fall asleep?
I mean, you guys can consult your character sheets. I don't know. Might be something.
You can try to convince me.
True.
Try to what?
Convince him.
Degato with his face underneath like one of Azrael's boots will be like, he's not really like this. This is just one of his episodes.
Okay, Azrael.
Get this boot off my face.
Okay, Azrael. I'm willing to consider your offer if we can all just at least rest and think about this when all of our minds are clear and our bodies are recovered from this incident.
Yeah, what she said.
Come on, Azrael. Come on, Azrael. We've studied under Kreha. We know how sometimes our bodies and minds aren't at their peak after situations like this.
The tension in the air is palpable as everyone is watching this standoff somewhere. Sparks of fun.
This is a madman. How could I trust his immortality thing? Were you lying about the immortality?
Kip,
No.
Are you really going to put up with this shit?
I wouldn't lie about something like... whatever. For now, I'll back off. My Anya. But you have to listen to what I say once I do.
Get some rest first. Then we'll talk.
Right. Rest. You can rest at my abode. It's not far from here. It's actually a few hours travel.
Okay, that's not far at all. Alright.
This is very heartwarming.
God damn it.
Very,
You want to lead the way. I'm trusting her word.
Sure.
That means I'm trusting you. Alright. Everybody roll. I need a damn drink.
Azure will crouch his knees and then with a great leap take off into the air and begin flapping in this direction. He will call over his shoulder to follow him.
Ain't no fucking way. I guess we travel by Hopefully we catch. Or is it on this island? Did he say it was on this island?
He did not say it was on this island.
Alright. To the ship.
Alright.
Hey,
As you guys are heading towards the
wanna
ship,
help me grab a wing?
Sure. Show me where to
Pardon?
lift.
okay, I'm gonna say as you as Ingrydd and Born are getting ready to chop this thing up, Born, that thing on your shoulder, that person on your shoulder who's kind of just been mildly watching everything with like a very detached expression will now speak up. And again, you're the only one that can hear him. He'll be like, so you managed to kill that horse thing. Well done. I don't have much longer here. My spirit was kind of tied to it. I guess I'll see you later.
Huh? Where you go?
What? I'm gonna go back to. Actually, I don't know where I'm gonna go. Wherever I was before, I guess. Man, it'll be nice to see the guys. All right.
For the hundreds of years that you said you'd been with the horse?
Yeah. Something like that.
Ingrid, can you see this guy on my shoulder?
Ingrid, you cannot see the guy on your shoulder. The guy on your shoulder will be like, anyway, I guess, I don't know, usually, actually, I've never really been in this situation before. Maybe we could, like, tell each other 3 fun facts about ourselves. You go first.
How about you go first?
No, you go first. I suggested the game.
Yeah. But how am I going to trust you if I don't hear what you got to say first?
The hell do you mean you can't trust me? Actually, you know what? It
Oh
doesn't
no,
really matter if
nobody
you
else
trust
can
me.
see you. I might be that thing that they said Azra was.
Oh, you might be going crazy. Yeah. Okay, well, 3 fun facts about me. Let's see. I am undefeated in Go. I once revived a donkey from death. And then, I once cut a lion in half. 2 separate ways. So I, like, quartered it. The lion was trying to kill me,
one
too.
was the lie.
They're all true. What?
I thought it was 2 truths and a lie.
No, I said 3 fun facts. Why would I lie?
Yeah, but that one just sounds ridiculous, so I thought it was a lie.
Well, show just goes to show. You really haven't done that much cool shit. But I understand. You seem pretty young.
Undefeated in Go shows that you have great mental. Cutting the lion in half shows that you have great skills with the blade.
Oh, no, it was with my
Bringing
fist.
back a donkey. What does that show?
My acumen. My medicinal acumen. Something of a doctor.
Oh, why couldn't you haunt the doctor?
Well, you're the one that grabbed the thing.
Well, I didn't know that would happen.
Hmm?
I didn't know that would happen.
Oh, well, you learn something new every day. Anyway, your turn.
First fun fact, stuff like this happens to me. Kind of more than I would like to admit.
What
Just
happens? Talk
random-
to yourself?
No. Sometimes. Random situations
Okay.
where I wasn't in before, but I'm in now. Kind of like this one.
You find yourself in random situations. That's a fun fact.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can drink a lot more than the average man.
Okay. I know a guy that can drink a lot too.
I'm telling you right now. And Born's pointing at the direction that Yiga's walking. That man over there is not real.
Okay, that last one was a lie.
Oh no, that was my comment about. Never mind. And the final thing is I have a chicken named Sal.
The
His last name's Monella.
third one? The third one is a lie? The third one is a lie. I don't know
No,
what the hell.
actually, Ingrid, do you still have some of those eggs that we got from Sal?
Well, I don't think I am carrying any eggs. Let me check. She goes rummaging around, emptying her shit like Hagrid because her inventory is insane right now.
Oh wait, I have eggs from Sal. My bad.
Yeah,
No,
no,
look,
those
here.
for me.
And Born kind of pulls up, and right after asking you if you have any, he pulls one out of his pocket and just holds it over his shoulder. Like, see?
How does this prove that you have a chicken? What came
Because
first?
This egg would this
chicken?
egg wouldn't be fresh. Well, obviously Sal came before this egg that's in my hand. He's the one who laid the egg that's in my hand.
But Sal had to come from an egg.
Yeah. But this egg right here came from Sal, who came from an egg.
So the egg came first. Let that be a lesson to you in
But he wasn't
philosophy.
Sal until we named him Sal, at
Hold
which
on.
point he was already a chicken.
Wait a second. Shut up for a second. Something's going on.
I'm the only one who can hear you. What do you mean?
Do you feel that? Something's trying to
Born.
cross over
Why are
between
you
the
talking
boundaries
for
of life and
yourself
death.
about breakfast?
What is the
Hold on, Ingrid. Hold on. What were you saying?
You don't feel that? There's something returning to its body. And for the first time, the spirit kind of looks a little bit perturbed. He'll kind of be looking around. I feel like something's happening. Something that isn't right. I haven't felt something like this since. No, there's no way. Oh my god. And there'll be like a crackling of lightning. And like a thunderous flash, or a flash of lightning. A crack of thunder. A crack of thunder and a flash of lightning. And momentarily everyone here will be blinded slightly.
A lot of crap.
And then when you guys all come to, there'll be a lot of motion. As Ingrid, you're standing on the wing of this thing, ready to chop its wing off and get moving. But this thing started moving underneath your feet. It's writhing. It's moving around. It's doing some crazy shit. It seems to have come back to life. This massive winged serpent. And I think it was finished off with the lion's guillotine. I don't think its head was severed. But it'll have like these cuts all over its body.
Oh
So what?
no.
I thought I had to finish him off.
Oh, I don't remember. But either way, there'll be like cuts and bruises all over its body that have like frosted over, and its eyes are just pure black, not the yellow that they were before. This thing is writhing underneath you guys, and it lets out a great shriek across the temple once again, as it flaps its wings underneath you and starts taking to the sky. What would you like to do?
I was gonna say, kind of start like dumping sand, or like locking the sand around one of its wings. I'm just trying to pin this thing.
I bet.
Yeah.
All right.
I can even use Pharaoh Fix. It's an ability where I can like attach metal thing to the ground.
Nice. We'll do that. We'll do an initiative, and we'll have you initiate it. Shit. Clear these. Yes, we'll do an
I'm
initiative.
tired of killing this bird.
I have blind sight that I had sent in the chat as well.
Word. I'll give you advantage on your initiative.
Let's go. Doesn't help.
Anyone that wants to be involved in the combat can. I don't know if some of you might have walked away from the scene. But if your character is involved, feel free to roll initiative. And we'll have Ingrydd initiate.
Involved.
Yeah,
God,
I'm not
those-
involved. Big Dragon not involved. Get that little day off there.
All right. Descending. Oh shit. Descending. Okay. That's fucking dickhead. Alright. We'll put these at the top, and then we'll start with Ingrydd. So using your Feral Fix ability.
Yeah, let me make sure I've got. Yeah, I've still got one. So it's a DC. What is my? Oh, right here. It's proficiency bonus plus strength plus 8. So 15, yeah, DC 16 strength save.
Alright.
Tough. I'll take that down. And then I don't know. Am I still in Giant's Might? Like, how much time has passed? If not, I'll go back into it.
I will say it's on John's Might. What is this?
All right, cool. Then I'll go into Rage.
Alright. This thing is bucking beneath you, but you are keeping your footing and trying to pour sand over its wings. But it will be thrashing too wildly for you to get any purchase. I will say that some of the sand will settle in like the grooves of its wings and its scales, and you start to feel as if you might be able to hold it down. But for now, we'll keep it pushing. With the fishman in the back, who is kind of just watching all this going on, I'll leave his turn up in the air, and we'll go over to Murdoch.
I'm gonna stay hidden like I am and just a bit more towards the middle of this. Like,
All right. Okay. This thing is going to try and take to the skies as it's flapping its wings. I'll say with the sand weighing it down, it'll only be able to get about 20 feet off the ground. But it will seem to have, there's something in the air, like a crackling of energy in the air that you guys can tell is feeding towards it. It's got this like radiant sheen all around it, and the darkness of its eyes seem to be crackling with some kind of dark lightning. Everything about it is very insidious and scary. And that will only add as it does its frightful presence ability. So I'm gonna need basically everyone involved in this initiative to give me a wisdom save.
is it easier to hit now that we've took some scales off of it?
You guys haven't had the chance to descale it yet. Can someone roll the Gato? God damn.
That was for Degato. Oh, I guess I'll roll it again.
Yeah.
One short. That fucking sucks.
Okay, so I think everyone except Ingrydd is going to be frightened of this thing. It is going to let out a roar, and with its tail, it's going to try and slap you across the face. Born.
That misses.
Wait, what happens if you're frightened? Hold on. It's been a while since I played D&D. Disadvantage, can't well move. Okay, bet. Alright, so 18 or 16 misses. Does a 17 hit?
Nope.
Alright. Okay. Hopefully that worked. Yeah, it's gonna let's see. Okay, yeah. And then it is going to kinda almost as if it's like shaking off water, like a dog shaking its fur after it's wet. It's gonna wriggle in place and try to freeze anything on top of it. So it is gonna use its frostbite ability, targeting you, Ingrydd. So give me a DC 15 con save to avoid taking 11 cold damage. All right. This is no effects when you succeed the save, so you're good. And yeah, it's just gonna take off into the air, getting about 20 feet off the ground. This is gonna provoke an opportunity attack from Murdoch and Born, I guess.
All right.
If you want to take it.
Ingrid's one of the people I'm mentally connected with, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll mentally ask, we just let this thing go?
Look, do you think it will go, or is it repositioning? I don't know. I'll like look at its eyes. Does it look angry or fearful?
A little bit of column A, a little bit of column B.
I genuinely don't know, because if it will fuck off, I'm totally down for letting it. But
I mean, you're the one that's out in the open. You could run and take cover as it gain some altitude, and I can keep my position hidden, and hopefully it just goes away.
Ingrid's on top of this thing. She's getting taken.
Oh, you should jump off.
Potentially. I don't know. I'm probably going to insight check it to see if it's aggressive or if it's fearful. If it's fearful, I'll jump off. If it's aggressive, I'm going to try and grapple it or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm going to stay hidden just in case I need to intervene last second and possibly catch someone or something like that.
Alright, is Born taking an opportunity attack?
Yeah, I'm going to replace it for a grapple.
Damn. Alright, dude on your shoulder is gonna be like, you got this, man. Let's see if you can wrestle a dragon. I had a buddy that did that once.
Yeah, it would be nice if you could help.
How the hell am I supposed to help? I'm at 22 versus a...
I am. Is it disadvantage if I inspiration reroll it? Or is it a flat single?
Is it disadvantage if you... It's... It would be disadvantage. Yeah. So what it beat is a 16.
I am going to inspiration reroll it.
Tough. You will try to grab its wings or its feathers as it's taken off into the air. But maybe it's the coldness of the environment. Maybe you're just a little bit, scared of what's happening, even if you don't want to admit it. But this thing's feathers slip out of your grasp, and it flaps up into the air. The Gato is too far away to do anything about it. But taking Murdoch's cue, he'll kind of just his head is still reeling a little bit, but he'll just get ready to react. If this thing attacks, he'll make an attack. And if it flies off, we'll let it fly off. We'll go to you, boy.
I am going to I will try and gain any information on if it's trying to leave off or if it's trying to like stand its ground and fight.
All right, give me an insight or animal handling check. You can't really tell.
Can I use my martial check for the same thing for this round?
Yeah, sure.
Bet.
How is this one? Return of the Mummy. Oh my god.
20.
20. Okay. So you have a little bit of a better, I guess, angle being on top of this thing. With a 20 in insight, you can tell that it is it's moving a little bit robotically, kind of like a puppet dancing on strings. It doesn't feel like this thing is moving of its own accord. It's almost as if it's operating under the control of someone or something else. And with a 20, you can see that it is kind of angling its body in this direction as it flies up into the air, straight towards this dude.
Okay, so it doesn't seem I couldn't get any read on whether it wants to attack or not.
Yeah, no, it seems hostile. It seems hostile. I'll say that.
All right, then I'm gonna like convey back to Murdoch through the telepathic link. Like this thing basically seems like an attack drone. It's not really an animal anymore.
We gotta find the source.
Yes, I will stay up here and try to prevent. Oh, sorry, my alarm went off. I will try to prevent it killing you all before you find that source. But make it quick. I do not like this height. Yeah, that's it.
All right, Born. Rest of your turn.
Alright, nothing else I can really do.
Alright, I'm assuming you're also holding your action. If it attacks, you attack type thing.
Yeah, if it gets close enough.
Alright, we'll move past Ingrydd and we'll go to Murdoch again.
Can I do like a perception or something like that? Just try to see if it's one of those two that's controlling it?
Yeah, sure. Give me a I guess, insight or perception.
Insight or perception. Insight is much better, yeah.
You can feel as if there's something going on. These two, one of these two, may be involved. You can't really pinpoint who or in what capacity.
Looks like it's one of the two guys that we were talking to earlier. And if I had to place a bet on it, probably the pretentious one.
No, we should have killed him.
Yeah.
Little blue freak.
What could I do here? What do I have on me? Don't have much useful on me. Fuck.
Oh, for the love of God, what is taking it so long? I said, get over here.
I'm out of ideas. But I don't necessarily have the HP to allow me to reveal myself here and hit it.
You could go for the attack, bonus action, hide.
Yeah.
Tried and true method.
I guess. Does work. Yeah, we're gonna do that.
Alright.
Disadvantage psychic katana, I guess.
Well, it would technically be flat since it's disadvantage because you're frightened, but it's advantage because you were hidden.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yoy.
No.
And I will rehide. Shit. What?
Alright. You guys will see Murdoch pop out of the bushes on some whack-a-mole shit and let out a psychic attack. It'll bounce off of this thing's, or I guess it'll sail wildly in a misdirection, and he will duck back into the bushes. We'll say his like tail is poking out of the bushes or some shit.
Wait, let me use a psionic die to make.
Nice. Alright, the tail disappears alongside Murdoch. Stealth is a 21. You guys can see the stealth if you hover over his token, right? Same with the dragon, you can see it's in the sky.
Oh.
Yeah.
Alright, nice. Okay. This thing is going to be flapping with Ingrydd on it. And it'll land right about here as it like curls its tail almost protectively around Azrael. And kind of just stares a little bit unseeingly off into the distance. What will the fishman do as this beast lands on top of him, or around him, I guess I should say. Also, I'm gonna just say this guy fucking ran off.
Yo, I'm here. I kept them there on purpose. What do you mean?
Oh, okay, my bad. I thought you were gone. Okay, first, I'll ask the both of you. What will Victorian do as this thing lands next to him? What will Azrael do as this thing lands next to him?
Is it coming near me threatening? Like in a threatening way?
Almost as if it doesn't even acknowledge your presence.
I think Victoria won't care.
Alright. How about Azrael?
You will see him reach with one hand and pet its like its head. You're like, good job. I'm gonna shout over to Onya. Onya, I've arranged our transport to my island.
Onya, you and Yiga are kind of walking away, but I'll say his voice echoes loud enough that you can hear him.
I'm gonna telepathically tell Yiga, this motherfucker's controlling the fucking dragon.
Or above take. I thought I split that joint in half.
Huh?
I thought I split it in half.
Did you hear something, Yiga?
I thought it.
Even the last 5 minutes of the session, perfectly retconnable.
I mean, even if you did, I'm gonna say that there's, we'll say it's like tendrils of darkness, like sewing it together. A very shoddy job, but nonetheless, it has been brought back to life very strangely.
Shit. Well, shit. I didn't trust him, so just gotta hear him out at this point.
Well, looks like Ingrid's taking a lift then.
Anyway, get on, Victorian.
I gotta.
Victoria will die on it. He'll just sit, stand on it. He'll do something. He'll do a cool pose. Do something horrifying. Now he's not.
My guy's mewing on top of a dragon.
Victorian's cape bellows behind him, an unseen wind flapping it about in the wind.
The reason why I was gonna check on. Oh, what's her name? Misery.
I bet. What about the rest of you guys? Born, Onya. You're gonna go with Azrael, or you're gonna leg it back to the ship?
heading back to Anya was heading back to the ship.
All right, there'll be kind of an awkward silence as you can kind of see Anya walking in the other direction, kind of pointedly ignoring you. Kind of like when you.
Well, that's not nice. Are the rest of you lower life forms coming along?
I am not a lower life form.
Well, I wasn't talking about you, Darian. But okay.
As long as that is understood, all right.
What is wrong with these?
I fish motherfuckers like this guy for breakfast. What the fuck?
Yeah.
So you, in a
Am
way
I
of
connected back to Yiga?
I think it's Onya, Yiga, Murdoch, and Ingrydd. Yeah, they're all connected, so you can talk to him through Murdoch.
Yeah, I'll just ask him what he wants me to do. And
Well, like, yeah, just, I just trust him. So if he's not right and he's trying to get right, just gotta trust him as well.
alright. Then I'm gonna dip off this thing.
All right, Murdoch, you're sitting in the bush watching. Are you gonna reveal yourself? Are you gonna climb on with them or what?
No, I'm gonna stay in the bush. Wait till they take off and go reach Yiga and Onya and the others after.
All right, bet.
I'm not revealing myself. For all they know, I'm not in this crew. I don't exist. Actually, Victarion knows. Yeah, Victarion knows. But I don't think Victarion knows that I'm a Zoan hybrid though. I don't think.
No, he knows. He can see you.
Me?
Yeah, he can see you.
All right, Victarion, gonna do anything, or just let it go?
I mean, he hasn't acknowledged him the whole time, so I don't know why he would now.
True. All right, and with that, these guys will take off, heading off in that direction, and we'll say that the rest of you guys make your way over to the shore.
Probably been more than.
Word. Same with the giant.
Yeah.
Let's you guys drop off your tokens here. Yiga and Onya, as you make your way over, let's drop this initiative too. You guys will see Misery and Kent kind of just seated on the clouds next to this ship on the beach. Misery is just kind of like wrapping a bandage around Kent's arm as he's regaling her about what's happened.
Having a good time there, lover boy.
Like, how the hell did this guy talk?
Like a cowboy. Southerner.
It's me, Kentavious Kalowski. Pleasure to make your acquaintance. I see that you guys survived. Well done. What happened to that fucking big fucking fish with wings? Are we eating it or what?
No, we're gonna follow it to another island. He did what?
In the fucking hell?
Yeah, job wasn't over, buddy. You flagging.
Well, I was just telling Misery about how I single-handedly took down that horse thing and the dragon thing. You guys were there. You saw it happen, right? Go ahead and tell it.
So wait. While we were working, you were lying your ass off to your new girlfriend?
No. Hold on. Don't listen to him, Misery. He's jealous of our love.
Dragging him onto that ship.
All right. God.
Get on that damn ship.
I'm losing aura, man. Let me.
No aura.
I think you lose more than your fucking aura, and I jump on the ship.
You spin the crush out.
Misery will look a little bit sad almost as you drag Kent away. She'll get on the ship. Before she can start speaking, Born, you and the box guy are kind of, as you're walking back to the ship, You guys are kind of just chatting amicably with one another. At least he's chatting to you. But he seems to have been fading away more and more and more as you get closer to the ship. And as you are about to board, he'll be like an imprint of himself. And there'll be like an almost wistful smile on his face. He'll be like, all right, man, I think this is it. Best of luck with everything. Hope, whatever's in this box can help you out. But I don't think I'll be seeing you anytime soon.
What's your name?
Lee.
Just Lee?
Lee Hegway. Hegwai. I don't know how to pronounce it. I'm gonna just put it in chat.
I don't know how to say my own name. Here's how it's written.
He'll write it on your arm. On some elementary school or shit.
Well, Lee,
Lee Tagwa.
the rest of the crew may not have gotten to know you, but I won't forget you.
He'll give you a nod, tip his hat, and with a poof, he'll disappear.
Is Born talking to a box?
No, I've had a long day.
Not just a box, Murdoch. There was a man with the box. He was a ghostly man. Nobody else saw him.
Is it a ghost of your ancestor or something?
I don't think so. He has a different last name than me.
Oh.
Oh, that does it. I hate Sky Islands more than the combat. I'm just gonna go watch at the front of the ship.
What do you mean? The Sky Islands, they're in the sky. The calm belt, the waters are calm. All of it makes sense.
Right. Misery follow the dragon.
Hold on. Oh my god. 1 second. Okay. Oh my god. Misery will ask you guys what the hell happened to you.
What the hell went on over there?
Don't even ask. Don't even. Please follow the dragon.
Well, I don't know if you guys have noticed, but the ship is kind of beached and somebody fucking broke the anchor off. So someone's got to get off and push it back onto the sea.
Ingrid will just look to the side, whistle casually.
Oh my god. No,
Chop chop. Follow the dragon. Follow the dragon, Misery. Climb the fucking sea tornado, Misery. Sail through the clouds, Misery.
Fuck up, Misery.
Seconded.
Alright. She will, or as you guys heave and hoe the ship back onto the clouds. We'll do some map deconstruction here.
We're doing the heaving, she's doing the hoeing.
Type shit. I gotta get rid of all these clouds. Or these trees. But yeah, you guys will start taking off into the direction of the dragon. It's pretty easy to see. Parts of it are like falling off of it as it's literally rotting in the sky. And eventually you guys will head north from the island of Rutsubo, where you fought this thing, and head in the direction of another island, a little bit smaller and further away. While that's happening, I'm sure you guys are, or I'll let you guys do anything you want to do. Have a couple of hours of sailing here.
Couple of hours, as in a short rest amount of sailing.
Unfortunately, you're in the skies where anything and everything could happen, so everyone is on guard. I will say it's not really a situation where you can rest.
Whatever, man.
The lack of rest on the ship is killing me.
But you're not here. But Born can pull security if the rest of the crew can get a long rest from it.
It's not long enough for a long rest. But hey, you're going to an island, man. Surely it's safe there. You could rest there, right?
Yeah, but
Next to doubt.
How long of travel is it on the boat?
With misery sailing, about 3 or 4 hours.
What if someone else were to sail?
I mean, that's the best. That's the best possible sailing that could happen. She's the best.
So it would be longer if somebody else sailed.
Yeah. More chance for danger. You don't want to get jumped by another cloud rock, do you?
Alright, then we can just sit at the harbor at the other place.
Flip around. Flip a bit.
Well, let's see who could do a handstand for the longest. You go start doing a handstand.
Fuck you, Captain.
Why?
Hey, why don't we do a steering contest? Me and you.
Alright, you know what? You're pushing buttons you don't want to push.
Hey, I would love to push a button, but unfortunately, I can only reach the left ones.
You know what?
Hey, what if we do a depth perception challenge? Alright, I see that cloud all the way over there.
I don't even know what that means. So I
You
can't
see
take
that
a photo.
one? It's around the corner of the left side, you know?
I'm too busy doing a handstand.
See, Captain, this.
Give me that box.
How about a drinking contest? Oh, the box here.
Alright,
Now
you he hands you this wooden chest. It's got this emblem of a fist on top of it. I haven't really seen anything like it before. But you get the strange feeling of a martial spirit emanating from this thing. The chest is locked. What would you like to do?
Spirit? Ooh. Y'all want to shake it?
You shake it, and there's like a faint rattling sound from inside it.
Wait, Captain,
place it.
allow me.
No.
No.
I got this. Yeah, I want to like axe kick the box.
All right. Give me an attack roll.
What's up?
All right, with 26, you bring your heel down on the top of this thing, and there's a splintering, cracking sound as it is shattered open from the top. The fist is caved in, and the wood caves away to reveal a piece of paper, a rolled up piece of paper, tied with a little bit of red string and some little wooden things on the side. Seems to be some kind of scroll.
Bro. You just fake go away.
Is that one of the good scrolls that you're looking for? Or?
Yeah, you gonna lift it up. You gotta sniff it.
Smells
You
like
gonna put it to his ear.
teenage spirit. And you hear you hear the roar of the ocean. Or maybe that's blood in your own ears. Maybe you're getting a bit too excited. Who knows?
Captain, do you want something to drink? You look a little bit flushed.
Shut up.
Hey, Captain. What the hell is that thing? Is that the thing you were telling me about?
Yo, can I like unravel it?
You sure you want to do this?
No, why not?
Are you asking me?
Yeah, I'm asking you, why not?
You should ask yourself. Is Yiga ready for this? What's going through his mind right now?
You just wonder if it's the real deal.
The real what? Say it, Yiga.
Is this one of the...
Hold on. Wait. I got the sound effect. All right, go ahead.
One of the scrolls?
Damn. I hope you guys heard that. It appears to be one of the scrolls. But yeah, you unravel it. You take off the little red string, and you will see a whole bunch of martial arts forms. A beautiful dance of martial mastery. It seems to depict several martial arts stances that at first sight look pretty basic, but with your trained eye, singular, you can tell that they are extremely complex, and with proper study, you get the feeling that you could learn a lot from reading these things. Additionally, there seems to be like captions to each of these stances, but they're written in a text that you don't really understand. A text that you've only seen in Duskwing's tomb and occasionally in Ingrydd's notebooks as she's scribbling some shit around. It seems to be written in a very ancient, indecipherable language. But with your martial arts eye, you're kind of more looking at the stances more than anything. But this does seem to be one of the rumored legendary 8 scrolls that you spent your whole life thinking about chasing.
You gonna run around to everybody to show it to incomprehensibly speak.
What does it say?
Gentlemen,
It's one of those, huh?
you will
Did
have a
it?
stern look on his face. You will turn to Murdoch. I have no idea.
You
At least we
cannot
have
read?
it.
Show me that, Captain. What do you mean you can't read?
Ingrydd, as you read it, or as you look at it, you can see that it is in a text that perhaps you are one of the only few people on this planet that can read. This is definitely in the language of the poneglyphs. Very, very old. And in fact, it's in a dialect that you haven't really encountered before. But nonetheless, you can decipher it.
Ancient language.
You can decipher it. And it seems to, well, mostly it just seems to be describing the martial arts forms that are depicted. As it's doing so, it's also describing the tale of a powerful martial artist by the name of Tegwai, something. A very accomplished martial artist that used these powerful forms to his benefit, and kind of just excelled in his craft as he did so. You'll get like a short biography of him as you read. Let me see. Yeah. This was a scroll written by a man known as the One-Legged Immortal. He walked and fought with an iron cane. He feigned weakness in one limb, only to surprise his enemy with the strength of another. The core principle of his
Try and
Says the
write
name.
it down.
As Ingrid says the name, Born chimes in Lee Tai Guai.
Oh, you've heard it before?
That was the ghost who was riding on my shoulder that nobody else could see.
I wonder why he came to you.
I don't know. He
the
said
very. Oh, sorry. Go ahead. Okay.
he said he'd been with the horse for over hundreds of years.
Well, if he wrote his journals in this script, then I don't doubt it. This isn't exactly common nowadays.
Well, you write your journals in that script.
Yes, one of the few. And only because I want to know about old things. Can I look through it and see if there's anything in there that might indicate where he might have gone on his journeys or something, like any locations of interest that might pop out of it?
Nothing like that. It seems to be solely dedicated towards his martial arts and kind of just passing along his teachings and describing his life, only in the capacity of what he practiced. But the very last line of the scrolls will read, "The will of D lives on." Or it'll say, "May the live of D." The will of D. May the will of D live on. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll
Better not mean Deimos.
I'll just make a written transcription or whatever, or translation, hand it back to Yiga. Be like, I hope you get to learn this. It seems like you could become super ghost or something.
I'll become what?
Alright, homie, I'm gonna send you some mechanical aspects. And yeah, I'll let you guys take the stage once more. Check your DMs, homie.
I
The will
think
of
it's
D.
time for a drinking contest.
Real quick, does that last line, does it trigger anything in my memory?
About the will of
I'm
D?
trying to not metagame. Yeah, I'm trying to not metagame here.
What would your character
don't
know about
know.
the will of D?
I don't know. I haven't considered it up until this point. How much information would be in that part of the world?
Yeah, I kind of try not to touch upon it that much because we don't know a lot above table.
Yeah.
But if you feel like your character would know some shit, feel free.
Nah, because I wouldn't even know where to go with it. I'd just be waffling.
I guess Onya has a D in her name. That's pretty much the only thing that comes to mind. And
Lots of people in Dugato has a D in his name.
the will of D, Dugato perks up. Huh?
Yeah, what?
Don't look at me, man.
Digato.
Digato. Alright.
What does that even mean? Will D?
Give us a little exhibition, Captain. Show us what you can do.
Well, I mean, it's gonna take some time. It's not like I can just learn this in a day, you know?
Oh, I thought you were
Come on,
some sort
man.
of prodigy. Sorry.
Let's put your skills to the
So
test.
You looking down on me? Is that what you're saying?
I always look down on you, Captain.
Oh,
You are 5'10".
No, he did. Nah.
No,
No.
Captain, you know it is all in good joke.
Nah, know what? I'm gonna learn this shit right now.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Yiga, I can
Captain,
help
please
if
do
she
not
keeps-
jump me in my sleep.
I can help you if she keeps on looking down at you. I can.
Yo, don't even finish that sentence. Don't even say what you're gonna say.
I have no desire to get beaten up by my captain. She'll yell at him as he's walking away.
Yo, I ain't gonna beat you up. I'm gonna be worse. I'm gonna grow in height. That's right, yeah. I'm gonna stretch my legs.
Wait, Ingrid, didn't you say that martial artist was one-legged? I don't think it would be very good to grow his little one leg.
I don't know. Maybe the other guy had an extra long leg to make up for it, you know? Took the one leg, attached it to the first super leg.
Oh, why didn't you do that?
I'm gonna spend my time studying the scroll or the transcripts in the scroll.
Alright.
I'm locked in.
For the first time in maybe forever, you guys see Yiga reading. And the ship sails on through the clouds. After some time, it will eventually make its way towards an island. An island that isn't quite like any of the Sky Islands you guys have seen before. All the other Sky Islands that you've seen so far have been made out of clouds. They seem to emerge from the clouds, and they were almost entirely composed of cloud and hardened cloud and all kinds of just cloud. This island, it's almost like a piece of floating earth or rock, dirt, whatever. Rocky cliffs and vines and water going over the edges, somehow miraculously floating in place, almost as if it's trapped within the clouds itself. The ship will slowly make its way towards this picturesque little thing in the distance. Boom.
Damn.
I'll say it'll be pretty small, a little bit bigger than Morn's dad's island, but not that much. But you guys can see some wings poking up deeper within the island, and what looks to be a quaint little house within. It seems you have arrived at Asriel's house, and maybe he's here too with his friends. I'll put this thing here, and all that shit. Feel free to get off the ship, explore. I'll say Misery will be looking with interest at this this new island. And Tavius will be looking in interest at Misery. And the god will be looking at interest at Azrael's house. He'll be like, holy shit. It's been so long since I've touched down upon these shores. Azrael, I'm coming.
I got a question. Hold on, I never got it. He's a fisherman, right?
Yes, like me.
Are fishermen from the sea, though?
Yeah, but, you know, you can go anywhere in this life of ours.
Like, where do you swim?
We don't always have to swim, man. Sometimes we just walk.
Yeah, I'm not saying that. I'm just, you know, from what I've heard, fishermen live in the sea.
From what I've heard,
Humans live on
live on
land,
the
and yet
dirt.
we sail on the sea.
Exactly.
Yeah, no, yeah, I'll squash it. No, not my place. Not my place. This is weird. Never mind.
But speaking of dirt and land, as you guys explore this landscape, it seems to be plucked out of the blue seas itself, quite like an island, or just a piece of land, you know, that you would know about. Simple oak trees and running rivers, kind of just like a piece of forest. That somehow
This looks like
existing in
regular
the sky.
land. I wonder how it got up here.
I'm hiding in the trees again.
Just rogue things.
Where did I go? Wait a minute.
Oh my
Damn!
I do not exist. You guys forget my.
I think we're missing somebody.
Hey,
Captain, didn't we have someone with a
where's Murdoch?
little goatee? No, it wasn't Murdoch. I thought it was. Where's KB Fishes? We left him.
Who the hell is KB Fish?
You don't remember that time we walked through the
No.
Hagen Castle and we found some rats, and then
Did you?
I don't think we ever told them the story with enough detail that they know the nicknames we gave ourselves at that moment. I think you're the only one that knows that.
it's just another one of Bourne's delusions.
Yeah.
I guess that sounds fun. I knew.
Yeah, KB Fishes. He has a rat catching sword. You know, he walks around with it. It stays in the scabbard, and then he slices the head off the people that try and question him.
Sounds like more than rat catching.
No, those people are rats.
No. Actually, yeah, that makes sense. Okay, yeah. It does feel cozy though.
You guys will hear some throat singing as you approach the house. and the pitter patter of some feet. As I don't know where these guys are at, but yeah, Victorian will be dancing in front of the house. Ashley wants us to be kind of looking at it.
Wait, hold on. I wanted to ask the guy. How do you know Ezra?
Alright, yeah, as you guys are walking up, you guys, the god will be like, it's a long story. I came to the sky, much like how we came to the sky. I got knocked out of the sea. I was at inches away from death. I washed up on these shores, and I met Azrael. He took care of me, nursed me back to health, and taught me many things. Lots of things. Beautiful things, terrible things, all kinds of things. And one day, we became separated. And I fell back down to the blue seas. I felt empty ever since. Like a piece of me is still here with him. So I've come back. Captain, I may stay here, depending on how things go. I know we haven't sailed together for long, but I hope you'll give me permission to set down roots here.
You know what this means, though, right?
What?
He's gonna need that alcohol back.
I'm gonna take one of your eyes.
What? What?
Yeah, I'm gonna lift up my bandage. You know. Sure, you understand.
No! Fuck no! Shit no!
I'm messing with you.
Holy shit, Captain.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
I'm still thinking about it.
What? But yeah, as you guys step up, these guys will be dancing and singing, and you guys will hear the door to the house here will rattle. It'll burst open, and this blue-skinned kid with wings and a chibi look will run out and start dancing too, almost in perfect harmony. It's like a trio, just busting out moves together in front of you guys.
Damn. Why are they doing that? Yes, son.
2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Onya,
1, 2,
you
3.
didn't tell me you left a little one with the fishman.
I don't know who that is.
He's got your eyes.
Wait a minute.
We were kids.
Is there?
And you have guessed.
So, is this how we rest, or we're gonna have to wait till they're done there? Okay, they stopped.
Sorry about that. I got carried away. Well, hello everyone. This is my humble abode. Everything here is mine. Do not worry. You're welcome to stay here, rest. Just don't touch anything random. There's a few dangerous things here. I'm pretty sure. Just be careful.
Excuse me, I have a question. The child will raise his hand. Which one of you is Onya-chan?
That'd be me.
Onya-chan, my dad's told me a lot about you. I'm so glad you're gonna stay with us again. And he'll run forward and shake your hand vigorously.
Again.
That's nice to meet you.
Now, calm down, Ragnar Den. Anya, this is my son, Ragnar Den.
Hi, I'm Ragnar Den. Nice to meet you.
What did you say?
Nice to meet you.
Ragnar then.
That's right.
I'm gonna telepathically tell those that are connected to me, I'm sure Huon could beat the shit out of this kid.
What?
It's fix.
Anya holds in a laugh.
It's just a boy. That is a boy, right?
I am a boy.
Alright.
Do you want to see?
Young man. What? No.
Oh no! I told you not
no,
to
no.
do that in front of strangers, son.
But Dad,
Goku.
I know the anatomy of boys.
No need, man. Well, we believe you.
come on in. I'll show you guys around my house, and I'll rush on into the open doors.
We're gonna
Oh,
outside Azrael. Like, thanks again.
My token's stuck. There we go.
Outside of Azrael, like, thanks again for letting us rest.
Oh, I didn't invite you guys inside. There's a hut over there. You guys can stay there for the night or the day.
Boy just invited us.
It's a boy. He doesn't own the house. Get inside, Ragnar. Then you have studying to do.
Okay.
Where I can't. What I wanted to.
Anya, of course, you're welcome inside.
thanks.
Cow.
Yiga, don't be a hooligan. You have been blocking our cowboys. Let Onya have her fun. We should go to the hut.
Oh, as a matter of fact, you long brat.
Me? Me?
Yes. There's a few things that your grandfather left here that are quite taking up the space in my house. He never came back for it. I wouldn't mind he taking it from me and bringing it to him.
So come in, or is it, want me to...
Yes, I'm inviting you inside. Is he Nagato, is this the person you chose? Oh my god.
Azrael, it's been a long time since I've seen these walls.
It's so nice in here. What's this?
Of course, you're welcome. You're welcome as well, Victorian.
You'll say, you don't need to invite me in. It's cool. I knew. It's cool.
Oh, yeah. Oh, good. Well, who the fuck is this?
Oh my god, what a shitty little house. I hope I don't end up in some ramshackle place like this. Can you guys get like a new anchor and maybe like a new rudder or something like that? Hint, go on.
Azrael, this is the woman that sailed her ship. I remember her.
Her name is Kent, captain of this here sorry crew. I'll let Yiga run the show sometimes. We require some repairs for our ship. Do you have anything that we could use? Lumber, iron, things like that. I'm talking to you, you piece of sashimi with the wings and the funky smell. Nagato, does this thing talk? Or is it a fucking mute?
Lord Azra is looking at him and be like, my god, it can speak.
Nagato, I think this thing is fucking stupid. Do you understand the words coming out of my mouth?
Anyway, so this way, the door.
Alright, well, Nagato, you got the message. He'll walk back a little bit embarrassed. So I do have a map for the inside. Before we go there, though, the people on the outside, what are you guys doing?
You guys are just seeing cigarette smoke coming out of one of the tree branches mysteriously.
I'm gonna start wandering around this person's island looking for shit to take. I'm a pirate.
Hell yeah.
So, yeah, I'm just gonna vaguely wander around the island, trying to kind of get out of range of you.
Alright, Born.
Born, is there enough time for Born to cut apart the rock and try and salvage it?
Unfortunately, whatever the hell happened to make it come back to life seems to have exacted its toll, and it is kind of like disintegrating in front of you guys' eyes. Seems like it just barely made the trip back. You can make a survival check to try and scrounge some materials. It'll be a pretty high DC. Okay, 20. I'll say with a 20. Are you going for the meat, the scales, what? The teeth, the feathers?
I'm gonna go for the scales and the claws.
Alright, leaving the meat.
Yeah.
Potential S-class ingredient. You're gonna let it walk away?
Yeah.
Damn. Alright, I will say with a 20, you were able to harvest 20 pounds worth of scales and teeth. I think I wrote some stuff up. I'll DM you. This is gonna take place over the course of a rest.
A long rest or a short rest?
Either or.
Short it is.
Okay. Alright, I DM'd you.
Oh, what the fuck is this thing?
Alright. So yeah, you guys head into the house. Ingrydd, you find a grave. It's an unmarked grave. Can't really tell how long ago it was dug. Yeah, but it's got like I'll say it's got the figure of the same deity that you guys saw back on the temple. The shattered statues that you guys have been seeing all over the sky. This one hasn't been shattered yet for whatever reason. But yeah, an unmarked grave.
That grave has never stopped me before. I'll start digging.
Nice. Alright, but I'll leave that up in the air for now, actually. We'll get back to it in a little bit. Let me see. House map. Ooh. Where the fuck is the lighting guy? Alright. Just gonna drop your tokens somewhere around there. Everyone that entered the house.
Damn. This is a swing.
A nice little place. The kid will immediately run in and head over to this kitchen area where he'll start eating.
Looks nice.
Did you build this yourself?
Yo, I don't have any.
Oh shit. My token is stuck in the wall, Kale. Pretty good.
Did you build this yourself or?
With the help of a few undead, yes.
Did you say undead?
That's right. Undead.
I don't get it. Like they were dead?
And then I brought them back to life.
Yo, I'm on side eye. Oh, yeah. Yo. That's a man. What is he on? What is he
I
doing?
don't know.
Speaking of bringing people back to life, where's your immortality thing? Your device. I need it.
What the? That would be for a later date. For right now, it's time for rest. It's time for Ragnar and studies.
But Dad,
That's a
I
good
studied
idea.
this morning. You remember I did the whole syllabus front to back this morning. I thought you said I would get the rest of the day. Wait,
You know what? You're right. Come outside. You guys can rest.
Thanks. He seems a lot more agreeable than he was in the temple. I don't know what changed, but
Hope it stays that way.
damn straight. Anyway, where's the beds at? I ain't sleeping on no damn couch.
Ooh, I think I'm gonna sleep on the rug.
All right. Oh yeah, I'm gonna go upstairs.
Alright.
Respect.
We'll follow behind him wherever he
oh,
goes.
stop moving it, bro.
Damn.
Dude, I have no vision. I can't see anything.
Just grow up.
You can see?
Yeah, we
Just
can.
do
I can see it.
let me do this. Oh, actually, I don't even know if this guy can see. Oh, he can.
Of course. Well, what's all this?
Okay. Yeah. You make it upstairs, and you will see it seems to just be a very obviously a young child's study. It appears the kid was drawing maps of unknown territories and lands and seas. The whole area is full of parchments, papers, books, abacuses, things of that nature. Seems like this kid was pretty studious. But yeah, all the doors up here will be locked.
How are we supposed to rest? Ain't no bags.
I can carry you.
I'd rather not that. But yeah.
I don't need to sleep right now. It won't be a big deal to me.
Well, good for you, man. What? You couldn't tell. We're not from around here. We haven't been able to sleep since we got here. So
You don't have any wings. You smell bad. And you're missing an eye. How could you be from here?
whoa. You're fucking weird. How about that? Alright.
I don't walk.
What?
Yeah, have you ever seen me take a step forward? Let me know.
Do I see him walking?
Yeah.
You
Wait, does he?
What?
Nah, he does.
Yeah.
I see you walking. I'm not completely blind. I see it.
Hey, look again.
I'm looking right at you.
I'll say when you look at his feet seem to be distorted.
Oh, this is weird. Maybe some dope fruit crack or whatever, man. Is this a door? What am I staring for?
Yeah, it's a door.
Is
It's
there a
locked.
keyhole?
Yeah.
So where you come from? What do you do?
Where do I come from? I come from the real world.
I didn't ask where you came from. I said, what do you do where you come from?
Alright. Well,
We're pirates.
yep.
The Blotto Pirates.
I'm be honest.
Old people
Beat up all kinds of old people.
and burn down establishments.
Cut off heads.
We turn whole islands upside down.
And then right side up.
Yep.
I'm be honest with you. That sound like
Nothing's
losers.
there. What you say?
I say you sound like losers.
Yeah.
You be old.
You look like one. You fix that.
I don't look like one. I look like the coolest person in this room.
That's what a loser would say. Yo, what's in this keyhole?
But a winner knows.
I don't know what it's a locked keyhole, man.
Like, can I see through the keyhole?
Oh yeah, I guess you'll see a bathtub.
Oh, there's a bathroom. Why would they lock the bathroom? How are you supposed to get in the bathroom?
Maybe he doesn't trust you in his bathroom.
Bathroom? What, am I steal the bathroom?
No, you stink. You're dirty. Who knows what you could do in there?
Like, wash myself? Bro.
Do you watch shit?
Yeah, I can't hear you being too much of a loser. Yo, what's in this room?
I mean, I'll make sure you can. I'll have a screaming in his ear. Smell like shit.
On the door, it'll read Ragnar Den's room. And there'll be like some scribbles on the walls and shit. On the door and shit.
Scribbles on the wall?
On the door.
Oh. Somebody getting an ass whooping. I know I would if I was drawing a door. Yeah, what do you do, Victorian, huh? Besides, like, kill babies or whatever you do.
Who told you I kill babies?
I mean, that's what you said, basically. Kill innocents. You're killing babies.
All innocents are babies.
Probably kill a bird if you saw it. I mean, honestly.
I don't kill babies. I only kill, adults. Maybe in my age, teenagers.
Yeah, I totally believe you. I'm a wink to the god.
Are you blinking at me, Captain? What's going on?
It doesn't really matter, Children are not corrupt. You can still teach them.
Yeah, how to be a loser? Sounds horrible. Couldn't be me. Hey, what's in this room?
I'll say there's nothing. It's just locked.
There's no keyhole?
Oh yeah, there's a keyhole.
I
guess yeah, when you see through it, you'll see a fountain.
Oh, damn. Bye. There's a whole ass fountain in this room. It is like a bathroom for birds. Oh, Ingrydd would hate this. But yeah. Just for them sleeping on the couch. But yeah, man, look. I get it. You got your own thing going on up here in the sky. But down on in the real world, where real people exist. And
The prison?
We don't kill innocent people just cause they think differently, alright? We at least try to get something out of it, like money.
You don't kill innocents for no reason. We at least try to get something out of it.
Yeah, that's what I just said.
To you, money is a righteous cause.
Yeah, it helps you eat and buy cool stuff and look actually cool and not like a loser like you do.
I mean, it doesn't matter if I look like a loser. You smell like shit, bruh. It doesn't matter how you look.
And I still look awesome. Or like
No, you
badass. I walk into a room, everybody drops.
Yeah, because of your smell.
I step outside, all the heads turn. And then they turn back away because they're scared of me.
Victorian will shake his head and be like, "What about this creature? Where did you get this from?"
This came from the 5th dimension. A place beyond time and losers like you. So yeah.
Have you had a psychological evaluation?
I don't even know what that means.
I think you need one. Where's your doctor?
She's sleeping. And I should be doing the same. I'm going back down.
You want me to?
Yeah, I'm gonna go back down.
All right. We'll leave that conversation there. I'm assuming Onya is sleeping.
Yeah, Anya is snugly resting on top of the rug, and yeah.
Nice. We'll move on to the outside. Let me copy these really quickly.
Can I get a long rest after this?
Okay. Let me see. Boom. 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 Okay. I'll say Kent and Misery are like curled up over here. And these guys bust outside. While that is happening, Ingrydd is once again robbing graves. So you are up in the north, digging into this, what's it called? Yeah, this grave. And you quickly unearth about 6 feet of dirt. And you'll find a pretty simple coffin. It'll have the name Neidhart on it.
Neidhart. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna open that hoe. Yeah, well, Neidhart doesn't bring anything to mind, does it? Like,
actually, I think it does. I think last time you robbed a grave, way back on the Pirates graveyard, you robbed the grave of, I think it was Alexei Hagen. Yeah, the previous head of the Hagen family. And in his grave, he had a paper, the deed to the Hagen estate.
Yep,
signed on that deed were 3 names: his own, a man by the name of Dufeld, and a man by the name of Krang Neidhart. I think. So yeah, same name. And as you pop open the coffin, you'll be greeted by a very grotesque sight. A person, or the skeleton of a person. It seems to have been very, very long dead. Rotted away to the point where there's almost no organic matter left. But you can see it very, very clearly. The very bones of the skeleton are tinged green, and there's this sickly smell to this whole corpse that is very reminiscent of the same bodies that you guys saw on the ship that you first saw when you arrived in the sky. The one full of all those corpses and shit. Same exact smell, and this skeleton is like tinged green. While you're looking at that and kind of trying to take stock of what has just happened or what you've just seen, come to your own conclusions. Murdoch is smoking in a bush in a tree. Born is, what's Born doing?
Born is resting.
Born is resting in the trough. Same with Misery and Kent.
Oh, it's a trough. I thought that was
What did you think?
You put Misery down right next to me, and you're like, "Yeah, she's snuggled up next to Ken." I was like, "Why is she right next to Born then?" Move my token over.
Yeah, Ragnar.
I don't
or-
notice
yeah.
Murdoch there, but I just see the smoke and I'm like, somebody start fire?
Uh,
All right.
so,
What does Ingrydd do with this information?
quickly, can I look at his hands and see if he has any rings on?
Yeah, he does. He has it has a ring with a blue gemstone in the middle of it. A sapphire. Pretty
All right,
chunky looking
yeah.
thing.
I'm gonna risk it for the biscuit. I'm going to grab that ring. Wait. Card is halfway laid down. No, I'll risk it for the biscuit. Yeah, throw some excitement into this. Let me grab that ring and pocket it, and then I guess I'm gonna try and quickly rebury this body.
All right, give me a sleight of hand check. Actually, are you wearing any gloves?
I don't think so.
All right, give me a sleight of hand check. DC 14.
All right, sleight of hand check, DC 14. That's not bad. It's not like I have a negative dex or anything. Yeah. Cool.
Quickly reach down, snag up the ring, and there's like a slight pricking sensation in your finger, but you brush it off and pocket the ring pretty easily. All said and done, Yiga and Onya have dreams of a winged beast chasing them around, screeching, warped tones, very tone deaf, very offbeat. All right. Okay. In the middle of the dream, it'll transform into a beautiful dream where you're frolicking through a field of flowers. Okay. Let's see. All right. Cool. Yeah, we'll leave it there. Okay. So yeah, you guys will all get a chance to get a long rest here. I'll say really nothing of note happens while this is going on. As they're playing, Born and Murdoch will most likely overhear how the child is happily playing along with his father, and there's almost an element of humanity to the crazed person that you guys saw earlier. The kid keeps asking his dad if Anya-chan is gonna stay with them. The answer to that I'll leave in the hands of the other guy. But yeah, after a couple of hours of playing, they'll head back inside, and everyone will be sleeping. Everyone will get a long rest off.
Hey.
So wait, can I add the shit you sent me?
Yeah, you can pick one. I just want to be very clear here. One.
I did.
What'd you pick?
The second.
Second. Okay, bet. Nice. I bet. Think I'll go with the dragon level. I did some crazy shit, but we'll sort that out later. But yeah, I think with that long rest, you guys will awaken after a couple hours. And I'll say it's like I guess it'll be reaching. Yeah, I guess it'll be getting dark out. The group outside, you'll see the kid running around. We'll be like, guys, dinner's ready. Come on, let's all eat together, like a big happy family.
Dinner's
Misery
I
and
didn't
Kent.
cook anything.
Kent will wake up and be like, "Oh man, finally some good fucking food."
I'm hungry, but I also don't want to scare the shit out of the kids, so I'm staying in the tree.
Also,
Kent will be
Kent, I
like,
don't want to hear that from you.
"Hell, that's
Man,
supposed to mean."
You grilled a cow human.
Hey, you know, when that whole thing happened, Murdoch and I were talking. And we were like, if worst comes to worst, we're going to have to eat one of the crew. And I suggested, you know who I suggested?
You suggested Degato. I was there.
Oh shit, you were there. I was going to say I suggested Born Poultry Sky.
It's not what the P stands for.
Yeah, sure, it's not bad. Come on, Misery. Misery will brush him off. She seems to be a little bit grumpy, having slept on a bed of hay. And she'll walk into the house. Kent will walk into the house.
Oh, yeah, I need to go find Onya.
Alright, everyone else will walk into the house. The kid will be smiling happily, turning to watch him go. And then very slowly, he'll turn around and stare straight at the bush that you're in, Murdoch. And he'll be like, you come too. We're all gonna eat together.
Just popped my head out. You saw me?
Oh my god, you were actually there. It was just a guess. But nice to meet you. I'm Ragnar Din.
Name's Murdoch.
You were really tall, Murdoch. I think my dad told me about you once. Said that you guys fought. Said it was the only time that he fought to a standstill with a human.
Oh, so it really was him. Wasn't sure it was the same fish guy. Or is that a non-PC way of saying it?
I mean, you can say whatever we want. My dad tells me that we're ultimate life forms. So whatever the lower life forms say we are, it doesn't really matter. Anyway, let's go eat. Everyone will file in. Let me just copy these tokens. And I'll move you guys back onto here, and we'll have a good old dinner scene. Shit.
Where is...
Alright, I don't got food there, but you know, I'm on theater in mind. Speaking of food, I'm gonna go heat some up. I'll be back.
Eat.
Oh, I need to find Onya. Onya,
Yeah?
I grabbed something suspicious. Can you do the thing to my hand?
Oh, sure.
Alright. Do I do a medicine check?
Kev's gonna be back in a minute. I just wanted to get that out of the way because I had been intending to do it, but the rest of the dinner scene I didn't really want to interrupt.
Okay.
Bro, I'm gonna collect those rings like freaking infinity stones.
Hey man, you said people around his age, you know.
Just for the drip of it.
The drip of it?
Just for the drip of it, yes. I don't think they're magical rings or anything. They're just like rings that belong to like powerful people.
Do you have twins?
Or just spawned another one of himself.
Yeah. It's like Cell.
Those are the Cell Juniors. This
Yeah,
was an
he's
amorphous
Cell, bro.
process.
He shoots him out of his tail.
Yeah, bro, he doesn't need Anya. Anya just to make him better.
Well, I was thinking, what other maniac would be with this Fishman? Has to be the.
Hold up.
I'm gonna be honest, I'm surprised y'all came here. This is a very yeah, surprising.
Whatever.
Was it just
I mean-
one for right now, man, or was it one in total that you learned from this?
It's just there's like an additional feat with it, basically.
Yeah, what I'm saying is that, like, is the scroll null and void to you right now, or is it just you only were able to learn what you learned because of how long you had it?
No, I got it though.
Ow, motherfucker! It's in my
You're
funny
back
bone.
Alright.
Okay.
Oh, that's what I should do.
Yeah, I like to ask, what
Yeah,
kind
so
of food? Lord
Ingrid
Ashley
was-
eat?
yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Ingrid was gonna show Anya something.
Oh yeah. Onya, I touched this something funky. Do the thing, whatever it is.
All right.
Yeah, sure.
Anya will do a medicine check then.
Yes, sir.
Oh, this is a canon event.
Ugh.
You got anything you can do with that 13? Change it anyhow? You know what? Because since it's your birthday, I'll give you an inspiration. I don't know if you want to use it.
Don't use it. Trust
Yeah,
the
sure.
13.
I'll use the inspiration.
Let
Yeah.
Ingrid die.
No,
Roll
trust
again,
the
then?
13. It's a DC 10.
No, I'm rolling again. There we go.
Much better.
Happy birthday. Alright, yeah, it was a 26. You can tell that the whatever Ingrid did has given her a mild infection. Just the slightest touch of whatever. But you can tell that it's enough. And if you had caught it any later, it probably would have been pretty bad. But you're able to you're quite accustomed to dealing with this green eye disease thing now. Which you can tell it is
Yep.
green eye disease.
So Anya will basically apply the area with her sludge like she did last time. Well, of course, not as intimate. So yeah,
Ingrid just holds out her hand. Just take on it this time.
I hope you don't make a habit out of this.
It just pops up. I don't plan on it.
Well, next time you see something that might have that stuff on it, let me know first.
Sure. No promises.
Good. You should be good as new now.
Thanks, Doc.
Oh, is everybody sitting down? I better go over there.
Well, yeah, come on.
Boom.
Mm.
Alright. Why is Victoria's in at the other head? Alright, yeah, you guys will all settle down and the door behind you guys will open. And there'll be a little gremlin looking thing. As it walks into view, it appears to be a skeleton. A walking, talking skeleton. He's got platters of food. Kind of just lay him down on the table. Head back inside. Grab some more. Lay him down on this side of the table. And then head back inside and shut the door.
What's the food like?
I don't remember what Sky Island cuisine was like. I'll be honest. But I think it was like I want to say a whole bunch of pumpkin dishes, wasn't it? Because they had those pumpkin things. But we'll just say it's a mix of like a lot of seafood, sky seafood that you guys would have seen before from fishing them up on the way over. But all kinds of assorted seafood, sky seafood delicacies. Some of those pumpkin-looking things that were around Warner's father's house are also there. They're cut open, and there's like some pie and shit. It's just a very well-made assortment, like a 7-course meal type thing. The skeleton knows its way around the kitchen. Born would recognize almost every dish on the table here. In fact, you could probably make him a little bit better and thinks to himself. But yeah, everyone starts to dig in with gusto. The god will be like, I haven't sat at this table in years. As you know, it's been a very long time. It's good to see you again.
Wish I could say the same, Degado.
I see you have a little one now. How did that happen?
A tragic story. A long one.
Yeah.
It wasn't planned, but he's here, so... Yeah.
Wise words, my friend. Yes, where's the mother?
Where's mom's at?
I'm gonna whisper to Yiga.
She unfortunately passed away She passed away many years ago. Before I figured out how to do revival, you could say that she was quite the motivation for that part.
He totally killed her.
That's what I was thinking.
My
I'm
condolences.
sorry for yeah. Same.
Sorry to hear that.
Sure.
Oh, it's fine, Onya-chan. As long as I have you.
Ingrid. He's being creepy again.
Anya will stare at Azrael. As she's drinking, she just stares at him awkwardly.
I love when you look at me like that.
A million red flags pop up in Anya's head simultaneously.
How'd you get to the Islands, man?
Many years ago, while escaping with my mother, I was hit by a knock-up stream and ended up in the Sky Islands. My father was, to say the least, a wanted man. So we decided to stay here, where the government had no control. At least, not back then.
How old are you?
Oh, don't you know that's disrespectful?
So,
You're not a woman, are you?
Of course not.
No, never mind. I'll leave it. I'll just leave it. I'll just eat. Let me eat.
so immortality, you know, it's quite the interesting thing. I think we should talk about it.
Sure.
Free to
Once
die.
our guests to leave, me, you, and Anya can delve into immortality forever.
Forever. Like just be with us forever, or like what's going on?
My research isn't for one lifetime. To be honest, I don't even think my lifespan will last long enough for me to truly master it.
Mm-hmm. So just so you can plan, no, I'm not trying to make this, you know, some kind of triangle. You know, I'm not really interested.
Immortality just seems pointless in a world as corrupt as this.
What corruption do you speak of?
I don't know. I mean, what good is immortality if the world itself isn't perfect?
Make it perfect.
Easier said than done, but
But if you're strong,
You think like a schoolboy.
what's a schoolboy?
What you are. Do you know how big the world is?
I am not a schoolboy. I know how big the sky is.
Right.
I-
Yeah. Like I was telling you yesterday, the world, the real world, is much
The
bigger than your
blue-
little sky island.
The blue
And,
sea.
You can't really just take over the world with strength alone. You know,
Are you sure? If I go down there, I will not find a person or a group of people who are able to take over the world through strength.
no, you won't.
What you're telling me? I won't be able to do that.
Yeah, you won't. And
I
I'm-
disagree, Captain. The world government took over by strength. Everybody knows it.
That is not. I don't think so.
World government. Well,
What do you know?
The hell do you mean, what do I know? I know what they told us. World government runs things. How do you think they got there?
Yeah, but it's not what
Yeah.
Through
strength alone.
deception and tricking and betrayal.
But what
Stupid.
happened before they got there? What happened to how they got there?
Beats me, I'm no history buff.
Then why don't you ask the person who was telling you that you were wrong?
You have a problem with me, poultry?
That's not my name.
I mean, you keep responding to me when I tell you, I call you poultry.
You're
Just 'cause
pointing
you
right at
got
me. It's
wings.
kind of hard not to respond.
Listen. Obviously, even a man like me can tell not everything can be dealt with strength, you know? With my all-powerful big muscles. I'm gonna just start flexing. Oh,
I don't seem to be strong.
Casually, Mr. Olympias.
Shut up.
You're the strongest in the room.
I'm talking. And, on that immortality thing, I should say. No. An old shitbag once told me that death is what makes a man great.
That's
That's
some real ass shit you said just now, Captain.
I know. Thanks.
That's a lot.
How would you know you're not dead?
I would though. Your actions is what make you great. Your actions is what make people either admire you or hate you. Not your death.
That's
If you
like
die-
a boys thinking of it, you know?
You're just dead.
Yeah, you're not thinking big enough.
You're not. Or whoever told you is not.
Yeah. You can't
I
even
mean-
comprehend the words I'm saying right now.
Another thing
No,
with
it's
making
like
people
big.
remember you that's pretty good is knowing you exist. And most of the planet doesn't know you twos exist. We've been all over the papers.
That's another thing. Yeah, you guys don't even have newspapers up here. I don't even know what's happening in the real world.
I mean, it doesn't really matter to me if people down there know it exists. That seems to matter to you guys, though.
Thinking small. Typical.
It's about legacy, man. It's about leaving something behind for people to know and see.
See, like the cowboy gets it.
But you don't gotta leave something behind if you're immortal.
Immortality ain't real, man. I don't know what the hell lies you've been sold.
That's what I'm here
No
to
man
find.
lives forever.
Proceed.
Tell this poultry.
In the quote unquote real world, are there any gods?
Yeah,
I'd be inclined to say yes.
the gods, they roam the lands and shape it. They make the mountains, split the seas, tear the skies asunder. This little cloud you're standing on could be split in any second. Like right out. Right out.
How do you? What made you guys decide to follow this man?
Right out. What made us decide?
Yeah, what about this man's behavior makes you think, oh, this would be the person to follow?
Oh, yeah.
I'll be the one to start as the most recent one here. I am a victim of circumstance.
Okay, so had horrible circumstances which led to you having to follow a loser. All right. How about you?
Well, you pick up my lingo. I called him a loser yesterday.
No one else has an answer as to why they follow this man. Are you just aiming? Are you just walking around aimlessly?
You know, you just gonna pick his nose.
Yeah, he's fighting for the right reasons. I can get behind that.
For justice, for peace, for
And
booze,
for the trolls.
them too.
Plus, I would not nearly have as many opportunities to slice heads off. Big selling point for me.
Hey, you can come with me. You know, you'll have a lot of opportunity to slice heads off.
Do the heads wear crowns? That is the main question.
Some do. Actually, some do.
Probably the witches down there.
I heard those heads are the heaviest.
Heavy as a head. That has a hangover, is what I say.
Speaking of which, we haven't celebrated since we got the scroll.
Ooh. Drinking competition.
Ingrid, you down?
I will join.
Okay.
And this is why I can follow my captain. The only one who can keep up with me.
Yeah, I'm gonna slam the gourd on the table. With no plastic cups. We drink from this. Hold on. I'm gonna take these bottles. What? Armenian wine 1133 and Taroa Zampa 1111. What are these names? Are these the years?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well,
The alcohol
11
percentage.
Yeah.
Denser than matter.
It's like putting dried milk in your condensed milk.
I'll take those two.
Are you joining in, Kent, or are you too lily-livered?
Come on, poultry. I could drink you under the table any day of the week. Misery, may I pour your drink for you?
Don't pour the damn drink. I'll pour the drink.
Morton, move over. We want to line them up. She'll like try and shimmy him down the table a little bit.
Alright. Like I said, I'll pour those two drinks in. I'll shake up the gourd. And I'll fill everybody's cup.
The Gato will raise his glass. And he'll be like, reuniting with old friends. And he'll give a very pointed gaze over at Azrael. And then he'll kind of nudge you, Ingrid.
Beating a dead horse.
To my crew, that moves the world around them.
Those scrolls.
I'll raise the glass and be like, to charity.
Yeah.
Misery will raise a glass and be like, to chasing thrills.
No one asked Misery. No one asked.
Right.
Born raises his glass and says, "To living to fight another day," and then double taps it.
Kent raises his glass and he says, to misery.
Shut up, lover boy.
You make me sick.
And with that, I guess everyone downs the drink. A truly nasty concoction. You know, sometimes mixing age-old wines isn't the best way to go about it.
This is like 5 different drinks.
The cursed.
Captain, you make the most hell jungle juice I have ever tasted in nightlife.
Oh, this is good. Ain't it?
Or starts to like dissect the individual flavors of the wines that he's drinking right now.
It is certainly strong, but good. That is questionable.
Wait, am I getting touches of the wine from Kano?
Oh, that's all the way at the bottom. Had to shake it up.
Ugh.
Send all the way down there. Yeah.
How long has it been since you've cleaned this shit up?
I taste blood. Why the hell do I taste blood?
That might have got in there somehow. Don't ask.
He has been punched in the mouth a few times and then taken swigs.
Oh, it might be backwater. I'm sorry.
It kind of tastes like both of them.
Don't hold back there, Degado. I'm sure it's been years since you've puked in this bathroom.
You know what? I stepped up to the plate. You are not winning because of your disgusting habits, Captain. She's like cringing at the smell of it.
Are we doing this competition or is it just a toast?
I thought we were doing a competition.
Yeah, Kev. We got roll anything.
I mean, yeah, if you guys keep drinking, I guess we'll do con saves.
Alright.
Alright. Me, Born, and Yiga going band for band on this, I guess.
I guess I'll be the designated not getting shit-faced for... Again. All good, go ahead, guys.
Yeah, I'll say Degado will tap out. Kent and Misery will also tap out. I'll say
Does it work with drinking contests? Is it alcohol poisoning?
what's Dipso?
Onya? Are you joining?
Yeah.
Dipso resistance.
Careful,
Yeah.
Onya, don't get too drunk with Nick Creepy Eyes around here.
It counts?
Okay.
Yeah, you can have advantage. Who was okay, out of the three of you guys, just based on lore and like, you know, character history and shit, who would you say has the highest tolerance to alcohol?
Yiga.
Oh, Yiga is canonically.
Alright.
It has to go to Yiga as number one.
Alright, then I'll get a con save from Yiga, and that'll be the DC.
Then Born and Ingrydd just can pack a punch because they're huge.
True.
DC 20.
DC 20 for the first round.
Jesus.
Let's go!
Damn.
DC 20?
Yeah.
Con save.
I think last time I used like contained Giant's Might for it.
Con save. Okay.
It was like
That's cool.
bulking my body to make it bigger. Alright.
Whoops.
Con save.
Alright. Onya taps out after the first you can
Come
keep
on, it wasn't that much.
drinking. You can keep drinking if you want.
No.
I'll burn a use for that.
Is Azrael joining in? Is Victorian joining in? Ragnar Den is not joining in. Don't underage drink.
We don't know Sky Island traditions, okay?
Big
Get
Thunder.
that whole thing out of
It's
here.
not a sky.
Sky Islanders could be like the French, giving kids wine at like 3.
Not drinking from that gourd after, the god of comments.
And then we'll be like, goodbye, guys. It was nice seeing you guys. I'll see you guys in the morning. Especially you, Onya Chan.
Good night, little one.
My kid's weird. No offense.
You look the environment he's growing up in.
Now there's more room. Spread out,
Don't
guys.
blame the kid.
Just
Alright, I got roll another. Or
Seed of Ragnar Den's son. Interesting choice.
Okay, what's it called? I'll say the God and Misery will leave. God knows where. Or sorry, not the God of Misery, Kent of Misery. The God will go up to Azrael and be like, Azrael, may we speak in private?
Sure.
They'll step out of the room. Where the fuck is a token? Oh, there it is. Yeah, they'll step over here. I'll stay. And then you guys can keep drinking. Ingrydd got the highest score, so we'll have her roll the Constitution save, and that'll be the DC.
When Azrael and Degado step out, I turn around to Victarion and I go like, I was surprised to hear about the kid. I honestly thought you two were a thing.
Same DC.
I just met that guy. I was surprised about the kid too. But I am currently not in a relationship. Are you interested?
No. It was more like the taking both ends of the table, dancing and singing together thing.
You saw that.
As he should be.
No, I need Yiga to roll that higher than an 18 right now.
Greatness.
I'm under the assumption that Murdoch is still stealthing and using his mind to communicate with these people, so I'm not really sure of that.
No, I'm at the table. I'm there. Your kid your kid took a guess and he asked if there was someone in the tree and I just popped out.
Okay.
From what I understand under Kev's rules, he auto passes this round, and it was up to us to pass or fail this round. So Yiga passes when we both hit the deck at the same time.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start chugging.
Congratulations.
Ingrid's gonna go over to Born and be like, Born, have I ever told you? You're a very big guy. Every once in a while, I look in my peripheral, you pop up. I think my dad is dead, and she starts ugly crying a little bit, and falls into his shoulder, and then just passes out on the floor.
Oh my god.
She can't control her sand.
Never thought about it that way. Ingrid's dad's probably pretty big too, yeah. Thought it was just from the mom.
She's just. Oh, daddy is.
What? You guys understood what she was saying?
Yeah.
If you're in the real world, you'd gain a new language called shit-faced.
I'm not interested.
Of course you are.
Anyway, enough about the real world. Let me talk about myself.
He's just a lily-livered captain. Don't mind him.
Victorian will be boast about himself.
So what's the beef with these people you want?
That is weird.
Forget about them. I'm talking about me. I'm the fastest man on this. I'll say, maybe even on your reality, quote unquote. I'm very strong.
Saw an
You're
admiral
not
once. He could go.
faster
He
than
could.
Smitty.
We saw an admiral once on a train. He could transform into light. That was pretty darn fast.
It was like a blink, and he disappeared. And I
You'll
have
see
both
the
my eyes. So
you'll see the iron smile and say, "ReiseLukas." Huh? I never thought of that. Ooh, I wonder who would win.
Victorian, you're not faster than Smitty.
Smitty's not fast.
Who's Smitty?
Yeah. Smitty Morgan Man Jensen.
Alright,
He was number one.
Alright, you're out of your mind.
But to deal with those
When
guys,
we gonna finish the drinking contest, Captain?
like I said earlier, they refuse to accept the fact that we were destined to rule this land, and have been resisting that fact. And I guess they got their own thing going on.
So
They've backed some islands before in the past as well.
So you're destined to rule?
Well, not me specifically.
No, yeah, the whoever the fuck. Right?
So you're saying you're not a king? And I put back my sword in my scabbard that I had taken out.
No, I am not a king.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
So who said they're
It sounds like he's going to be though, Murdoch. So keep that on standby.
I'll keep an eye.
not but
It's
who
the
said
sky.
they were distance, bro?
The Skylands have always been at war, and you know, my people, we have been very peaceful when it came to this war for a very long time. And
Yeah, but you want us to join in it.
as of recently, the last 20 years, we have decided that, well, not that we have decided, but the Shattered One has decided that it is our turn to rule.
What's a shattered one?
That is our god.
What if the Shattered One doesn't have your best interest in mind?
The Shattered God has the best interest for everyone in the world.
He is the Shattered One. Wouldn't he want y'all to be shattered as well?
You do not know why we call him the Shattered One.
Well, why is he shattered? Why can't he be put back together?
Because he shattered himself many years ago
Why would he do that?
to protect us.
From what?
I always try to avoid shattering myself.
People from the people from the darkness, the Black Sea.
So he shattered himself.
What's the Black Sea?
Wait, no, not the Black Sea, the Blue Sea. The people from the Blue Sea, your kind. You guys came up here, and you tried to make us respect your quote-unquote authority. And the Shattered One had a very heartfelt battle against someone. And it led to him, being shattered.
Sounds like some
That
world
was-
government bullshit, if you ask me.
I'm gonna be honest, and I don't mean any disrespect with this. We don't give a shit what you do. Honestly.
He'll look at you and say, your friend here asked me.
I did.
No, yeah, I understand that, but you're saying you want the Blue Sea people want you to do what they want you to do, and I'm saying we Blue Sea people don't give a shit.
He'll look at
Respectfully.
you and he'll say, you do not represent the Blue Sea people who came here.
Yeah,
So you cannot speak.
I mean, we do now.
but that's what we're saying. We
Yeah.
I guess what he's trying to say pretty poorly is we're not trying to conquer this place.
Yeah, we don't really care.
I don't know what made you think I had that idea.
Well, you said the Shattered One was protecting you from us.
No.
That's what you said.
I'm
Didn't
talking
you
to
say
a
that? Didn't you say
I
that?
didn't. Sorry, I'm gonna
No, did you not?
Brian is gonna turn to Murdoch and say, my apologies. I got distracted by competence. But
Did you not just say that?
anyway, back to the main story. After the Blue Sea people came, the people from the Sky High Mountain came, dark wings and white hair. and the Shattered One protected us too.
Isn't having wings kind of like from around here type of thing? No one has wings down in the blue sea, like you say.
No, they came
I've never heard of anyone with black wings though.
Wasn't
They were much different. They came from like I said, the Sky High Mountain. It's far to the we're in the North Blue, right?
No, it would be to the east.
Yeah, the east. We're in the west. Okay, yeah, it's far to the east.
didn't Duckwing have
Oh, we did.
Yeah, Duckwing.
They had
they had
that
named Duckwing
a while back.
He had black wings.
He did.
Described as having weird, you know.
Yeah, white hair, black wings.
But wait. Are your people with the black wing that you're talking about, are they wings like Born? Because Duskwing's wings weren't really like Born, they were more like baddie looking.
He'll say no. Me and Born have the same kind of wings.
I don't
His
know.
may be low, but we look big. It should look the same, I think.
Yeah, you're Birkin, right?
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying, the guys with black wings that you're talking about, the wings were like you, but black?
No, they were much larger, I think. At least from description.
Okay. Were they feathery wings or leathery wings?
Feather.
Okay. Yeah, not the same thing as duck wing.
Duckwing. Wait,
Duckwing.
Yeah. The legend described
You weren't
everything
around
described. And by the name of Deimos, and he was described to be one of these dark winged individuals.
one of the dark wing individuals was called Deimos.
Yes, he is my mortal enemy. If I ever hear that name.
I'm just gonna stand up, lean against the fireplace. Motherfucker.
Well, Victorian, looks like you found yourself some unlikely allies in the battle against Deimos.
here I thought that was only a real.
But the battle is over. It happened hundreds of years ago.
Yeah, well, his influence is still around, let me tell you that part.
What was her name? Katrusha? Kabisha?
Katrina Dare.
Yeah. I don't know. You got her for like 5 minutes.
John?
My father prepared to die.
I must tell my mom. Are you saying that Deimos is in the Blue Sea?
I still unsure if he physically is, but his influence is still pretty big. Has a lot of followers down there. I'm trying to. We did our fair share in culling some of them, but the job ain't done yet.
Dorian very much angered. I must tell my father.
But wait, so if you know Deimos, do you know
It's the Blue Sea. They continue the dreams of Deimos.
But wait, yeah. Listen, we're on the same page here, buddy. If you know Deimos, have you heard of Phobos?
You'll see him stiffen at that and say, Phobos.
Yeah.
Phobos is a warrior.
Oh, yeah.
Have you ever heard of
afraid of that name?
Of who?
Annihilus? Am I pronouncing this shit right?
Nihilus?
Not even remotely.
Yo, thank you.
Yalios.
Inyalios. Have you heard of Inyalios if you've heard of Phobos?
Have I? I don't think I have. Above table. No, I haven't.
His name would ring a bell for Ingrydd, probably. I think she's asleep.
No, I haven't heard of Analios, but Phobos was Deimos' brother, and he hates his guts. Believe me, I know.
No. I cannot believe that plague has been allowed to continue his conquest Ah! You know what I'm saying? We like earlier, one of you said that the blue sea people that I described could be the so-called world government.
I mean, going where they're not welcome and saying it's their place sounds like their MO, but I don't have enough details to be sure.
Who will they? This is a travesty of the highest order. Not only do those sea people still live, but so does Deimos.
Wah wah.
King of the island where I came from was a follower of him. Messed up the whole island. Ended up killing him when I was a kid.
Good. Did you burn him, hang him, behead him, string him up? Tear him apart?
I think you know already enough about me to know that I beheaded him.
Oh,
This leg.
seemed to be your MO.
Have my eyes gone weak? Have the years finally caught up to me?
I wasn't sure it was you earlier at first, but your kid made it clear it was.
The last time I saw you, my body was dried, sucked dry from the sun.
Yeah, from the sun, guys. The sun, not me.
Wait.
Yes,
All right.
of course.
What are you into?
What? Listen, the only person allow me to suck me dry is... Yeah, never mind.
Don't even say it. Don't.
I won't.
Well, last time you saw me, I was famished and so proficient in the art of the blade. A lot of that stuff has changed. Much more proficient with the devil fruit now. Have to run on all fours anymore.
Where exactly did you come from? I looked around like...
Oh, I've been here the whole time.
The entire time?
You've been here the whole time.
Yeah, he fought the horse with us.
You know, a little stealthy me.
Right, the horse. Well, there's plenty of things for us to catch up on, old friend. Is he? Before that, I have business with the Yiga brat. This way.
It'd be a bit of a tedious conversation. He's pretty hammered.
Watch out! I'm the drunk master. Keep this little freak then away from me.
What's your problem against the undead kind? And it move on. Not to ruin the fun, but I'm going to remove his drunkenness.
Oh gosh.
Okay, that's what I like to hear.
My buzz.
So Yiga art.
You're gonna see me place a hand on like your shoulder, and all of a sudden you feel the drunkenness like leave your body.
What have you done?
He's sucking him dry.
I'm being sucked dry. I yell this out loud.
He does do it.
Help!
Alright. What is happening in the chat? Alright. So, be like, look, as much as I rather not, I do quite like your grandfather. He has done many favors for me back when I was still a stumbling, baffling fool of a child. Let me see. It was somewhere in one of these baskets. Maybe one of these containers. In a crate, maybe? Ah, here it is. Long time ago, me and your grandfather adventured the world to find these individual beads to make one necklace. Apparently, it belongs to your family. It's yours now.
Right. What am I supposed to make a necklace out of it?
Oh, it's already connected. It's a chain.
Oh.
He'll give
It's
you
like
he'll give you a set of prayer beads, wooden orbs held together by a string. I'll ask for a history check as you lay your eye upon them. Sorry.
Wait, I'll use my inspiration. I'll make it advantage. Because I got a bunch of these. Do I have to use 2 to make it advantage?
No, just one.
Okay. Right.
Oh, do you have calculator?
No. I got prodigal, so I get 2. When I get 1.
Yeah, just one.
Okay. 18.
Okay. Sure. Within 18, as you lay your eyes upon them, you think back to some drunken ramblings that your grandfather told you about. How back in the day, they were chasing the skulls, but they were chasing a whole lot more than that. Chasing adventure, chasing all kinds of different things, chasing history. And one time he told you a story about how they climbed up a mountain, chasing after a figure that was described as the Monkey King. They didn't find this person, but at the top of this mountain, they found a set of 27 prayer beads, carved out of some preserved and immaculate wood. They're normally worn around someone's neck or wrapped around their wrist. Your grandfather told you that they were quite the help to him and some of his fellow martial artists in a pinch. On top of that, they also found out that there were a set of 3. They were able to find 2 out of the 3, but not the last one.
You will give this to me? How? Wait a minute.
Give it to you? I'm pretty much throwing it away. I have no use for it, you see. It has this weird aura around it that doesn't allow people of my powers to interact with it. It's more suited for your kind, the punchy kind.
I'm punchy. Well, jeez. Thanks.
Paper. I think I left it somewhere at some point.
Alright.
Had a bunch of people doing weird moves on it. I left it in the middle of the ocean somewhere. I don't know where.
Okay. Thanks for that information. I guess. Maybe waste a bunch of booze and listen. Yeah, thanks. Also,
wait, not so fast. You see, I have something I want.
Look, if it's Onya, I already told you when we were in the temple.
Can you see me close the door? I want Onya-chan.
No, that's crazy.
Yeah, look, I get it. You're like you're in goon mode or whatever. I can't let you have her. She is my doctor. I'm sure you understand. You were on a crew once, right? You understand how important a doctor is on the seas?
What's the need for a doctor when you never get hurt? Doctors are for weaklings. Our group never needed such things.
Yeah, I get that. But, there's more than just being hurt, like being sick.
It was a mere joke, you fool. Kureha was our doctor.
Right, yeah, haha. Yeah, but,
See, that's a joke.
He's like, look, we're probably gonna stay here for a little while longer, but soon we are gonna have to go back to the seas. So if anything, just make your peace with Anya.
It was a joke. Calm down.
Oh, okay. As long as we're understanding.
Wait. There's one more thing.
How long are you gonna keep me in this club? Like,
Will you shut up and look?
what, man?
There will be a time where you will face immense tragedy. When that time comes, crush the beads in your hand. You might receive an answer.
Mhm.
All the bees, or just one of them, or
Just one.
okay? All right, understood. No, all right, go
That's
now,
it.
right? No, all right. Thanks for everything.
You see some Shaolin music playing in the background.
Just shuffle out.
Yiga and the skeleton will walk out back into the dining room. The last thing you'll see is Azrael just staring at you very intently. Or staring through you. Who knows?
We'll get the shutters. Ugh. Ooh. It was great. My buzz is gone. Yo, you just took my seat. Yeah. Ugh.
No! For the rest of us to get familiar. So, Kingsbane, are you still hunting royalty? Lion's Bane Murdoch is here.
Is it okay?
Alright, that's fine. I'll just sit next to my Onya-chan.
Kingsbane was taking a piss. Yeah, I'm still hunting royalty.
Anya has her face planted on the table,
Oh,
and she's not asleep, but she is giggling to herself, kind of thing.
you know, in the Sky Islands, we have something quite similar to a king.
Go on.
Calls himself God. Quite pretentious, actually. How dare he call himself that while I exist? Oh, that's about as close as it gets, to be honest.
Is God calling the kettle black?
No, it's up.
It's calling you pretentious.
What are you talking about?
Well, he
The
called.
doctor.
Everyone
It's
calls
called
him
him
God.
pretentious.
It's kind of
Oh,
what
not
he
ever.
is.
I don't call him God.
Right.
Well, I know someone who would take offense with himself claiming the title of God, and I just tap on the side of my head. If you guys know what I mean.
Just to be clear, the person I'm speaking of resides far, far within the Grand Line. On the Sky Islands, the more dangerous ends, where you have sky whales, and sky beasts, and sky demons. Did I mention everything was in the sky?
Yeah.
Good.
What's the Grand Line?
Crazy
What's
part
the
of
what?
the blue ocean. Most dangerous part.
The most dangerous part of the blue ocean.
Board kind of cuts him off with food in his mouth. He looks toward Yiga. He's like, "Oh no, this guy doesn't sit right with me. He keeps on talking about sky this and sky that."
What does that have to do?
One, I grew up in the sky. For 2, I currently live in the sky. And for 3, the only reason I mention it is because if you really wanted to, you could travel to the Grand Line through the Sky Islands. As a matter of fact, this very island that we're on is from the Grand Line.
Drifted.
You're
We're not on the
telling
Grand
me.
Line, are we?
You're telling me that a grand line this planet up into the sky?
It's not that simple. It's more of a multi-route facet. The way I took is more streamlined. It's a bit more popular, but less accessible to the world. They call it the Bifrost. I'm pretty sure some of you have heard of it. One of you? No?
I'm cold.
Sounds very cold.
Weather varies.
They're telling me you guys called it the Bifrost and not the Skyfrost.
Oh, that would have been so much
Well,
cooler.
that's because it goes in 2 different directions.
Yeah, but does it stay in the sky?
I don't know. I don't think it's a permanent thing. I think it's a event kind of thing.
Oh, well, I'm gonna own it and change the name to the Skyfrost. That's a good idea, Murdoch.
Look, if you want to get to the Bifrost, you probably have to just use the Bifrost train station.
Well, that's gonna become the Skyfrost train station afterwards.
I mean, the trains are nice, but last time we were on a train wasn't fun. Not as fun as I thought.
Well, how fun would you think it would be?
Oh, it'd be really fun. That was my first time.
Were you sober?
No.
Those were good times.
You probably would remember it more.
I don't remember it all.
What? You said it wasn't fun.
Listen, whatever. So, this is by we're not in the Grand Line right now, right? We're still in the West.
Yeah. I mean, that's where we came up from. Yeah.
I was thinking,
This guy.
can you imagine Lee Chuma in the West?
Oh.
Who's Chuma?
Regardless,
True.
I've been keeping up with your expeditions through the news coup. You guys seem to be quite the infamous lot.
Yeah, we're starting to make a name. Starting to have some decent bounties.
And I'm guessing since you all are pirates, you guys are aiming to head to the Grand Line, am I correct?
Oh yeah,
From the last news we got,
so-
that's where a few of the scrolls that Yiga's after are, and goddamn Dare Girl went to hide there on a green base, so...
Don't tell me your grandfather sent you on a freaking endless hunt after those toilet paper rolls again.
there
He never learns, that old man.
are scrolls, not toilet paper rolls.
Right.
Please
Scroll.
respect them.
Yes, toilet paper rolls.
You're just saying that to get under my skin. I don't like
Look, my point is, if any of you are interested, I could show you a way towards the Grand Line through the Sky Islands. Of course, not for free.
Be an interesting
still
offer, but half of our crew is still in the West Blue.
That can be easily resolved. Didn't you see my pet snake outside?
I died.
Temporary.
Oh,
Death is
yeah.
always temporary.
Pet snake. We didn't know it was your pet, and I kind of needed some of its materials, so it's missing about 20 pounds of scales and claws.
Oh, it wasn't my pet until after I met it.
Well, we had it set in our eyes to harvest the whole quantity of it, but
It's already turned to dust.
Yeah.
What happened to the horse?
It disappeared, I think.
Damn it.
Why were you gonna do the same thing that you did to the cloud rock?
Oh no, I just thought that horse would make a wonderful pet for my son. He said he wanted a pony.
By doing the same thing that you did to the cloud rock to the horse.
Why would I need to do that?
Like that. It wasn't really, Never mind.
I'm pulling out my little notebook or whatever. I'm gonna look through my notes and all that, and
Hey, Victorian. Or actually, Azrael, you might know this too, but does Kuragana Island ring a bell to any of you two?
I don't know. Bell to me. Let me know right now, or should I roll?
Oh, you haven't heard of it.
I've heard of it.
Let me think. Kuragana?
Regina.
Ah, I've heard about it in passing. Never actually been there myself. It's said to be haunted after a great war.
Yeah, that sounds like it, yeah. From the info that we've extracted by the Deimos followers, legends say that's where Deimos is going to be reborn.
Then
Deimos? Reborn.
Yeah.
I
I guess
there
that
have
answers
been
our previous
times
question.
they have
No, he's
been
not
over
alive, but he's coming back, I guess.
Torian will come up to her.
The best thing I can tell you is it's somewhere in the Florian Triangle. A lot of sailors have tried to find it and have got lost along the way. They said there's a ship eater in those waters. Fools, just fly. Anyway,
White Lion. I will bring you an army, and we will face them. Take Torian, and we will stop the followers of Deimos.
That'd be fun.
A whole ass arm.
Kent will enter the room. The god will enter after him a little bit later. Kent will kind of lean into your ear. You're going to be like, hey, Kevin. Misery Mal, we're going to take out the ship for a little spin. I'll be back soon. You know what I'm saying?
Where are y'all going?
Hey, man, somewhere beyond the horizon.
Where are y'all going with our only means off this island?
I need the file of Kent novels that he's writing in the background.
Let's just say I'm about to take Misery over the edge. Just thought I'd let you know.
Alright, so we'll be expecting you back in 3 minutes.
Shut the hell up, poultry. I know you're a virgin.
Hey, lover boy, don't forget to clean up after yourself. If I put a paw in something I don't want to touch, I'm killing you.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
I think Ingrydd would murder him.
So, but for real though, you'll be back in like 3.5 minutes.
Oh, he's already gone. The god will enter with like a slightly more somber expression. And he'll kind of just like, I guess, lean back as you guys are chatting it up.
I noticed this, or
Yeah, I'll say you all know.
they got
No, actually, Captain. Figured you might want to get a training session and just let me know.
Oh, train.
Oh,
You never know the last time you're gonna get to train.
I'm assuming that Ingrydd, who's still been slumped over on me, just starts to slide.
Victorian would like to ask Murdoch, What tribe continues the name of Deimos?
What did you say?
He said, "What tribe continues the name of Deimos?"
Oh, you're asking Murdo?
Yep.
Oh, it's who follows Deimos? It's the Dare family. Hey, they're starting to have influence on a couple of islands down in the blue and more.
The Dares. You know, that's quite the fitting name. I like it.
Yeah.
But no, they did that. How do you spell this?
Daire.
Like dairy. As Born shuts the door and leaves out.
Used to be 3 sisters. Dad killed one of the sisters and the dad.
What's his name? Victorian will look at you and say, "The Shattered One is proud to have a champion like you. You keeping up the good name."
Yeah, I'm Phobos' champion. I'm glad to work on the same side as the Shattered One.
Phobos. Hold on, do I like Phobos? I don't remember.
Oh, it's kind of a personal question, don't you think?
I mean, if you don't like Deimos, it's at least one of those cases of the enemy of my enemy.
Oh, yeah, I like Phobos. Yeah, Phobos is a good guy. Well, good warrior. In fact, my elder brother, he looks up to him.
I might have a few to show your brother if it...
In the meantime, one day, I would like to pick up this dragon.
Dragon is
Dragon.
trying to sneak a sip of Onya's cup.
Yeah, I will pick it up.
You do you.
All
He's
right.
been known to bite and burn.
That is
So,
fine.
as you lift it up, it'll kind of wriggle out of your grasp. Actually, let's do a contested something here. Give me a, I guess, animal handling, sleight of hand.
I don't want handling or sleight of hand. Oh, I hate you. Actually, but you know what? I'm just gonna hold on. That's it. You know, I'm just gonna do this, bro. I'm putting that bitch to sleep.
God damn.
I'm
Con
not
save
gonna have
16.
these fail.
Alright. As soon as you pick it up and mutter something, it'll fall asleep in your hands.
Wait, imagine Baby Dragon couldn't be charmed.
Anyway, you be like, here you go. I'll give it to Murdoch.
What?
What did
Why?
you
This
do?
is a baby bird. He gave you the
A
dragon.
baby dragon.
Oh. I think this is my first time holding you, Dragon.
Dragon is sound asleep. Tiny little puffs of fire coming out of its nostrils.
I'll go put him right in front of the fireplace, gently. Kind of pull on a part of the rug to tuck him in.
Nice.
Victorian's gonna go and who would like to see this spar?
Hey, I'm
All
already
right.
refereeing it.
See them scream.
Okay. These guys will fall out. And it's just Onya and Ingrydd slumped over the table.
Wait, didn't we just wake up? So this is basically like breakfast drunk?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
We had mimosas.
Yeah.
We had
really
Ani really has to stay
skeleton.
away from the stuff.
Skeleton will be picking up clothes, plates of food and shit. It'll head back into the kitchen, disappearing. And as the 3 people, or 2 people and a dragon, are slumbering away here, we'll call it there. Pick back up next week to see what develops on the island that belongs to Azrael. Yeah, see what goes down next. Hope you guys enjoyed. I will say to start off the year, I'll give you guys a level. So you guys will hit level 8 after all the shit that you've gone through on
Let's
the
go!
island and all that stuff. Hit the sky and get a little bit stronger.
Damn.
So yeah, you guys can roll health. If you got any other abilities and shit, make sure you keep track of them. I think this is ASI level for most people that are multi-classing. So have your choice of a feat and or a stat increase. But yeah, that's that. We'll be back next week.
Rolling my hit dice here because I never roll it on stream and I normally have a shit roll. So let's hope this breaks the curse.
Believe in the heart of the die.
That's better
That's
than
not
usual. It's
Well,
better
that's
than usual.
Not bad.
Let's take it.
It's still rogue health, but
Hey, good enough.
It's actually really good.
Yeah, that's everything from me. Hope you guys enjoyed. Had a long holiday break, but we're back. Blotters will run in 2025. No one else is going to be able to keep up. I'm going to tell you right now.
Cat.
Any puny ass DMs that think they can, they can't.
Group 3 clears.
Type shit. Yeah, that's it.
Minuscule.
Cat.
Yeah. So yeah, thank you for watching, everyone. We will be back next week. Same time, same day? Yes?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if you guys want to... I mean, we can save it for after stream conversation.
Right. So thank you for watching. As per usual, the links to the Eternal Dawn Discord server are in the description. That's the place to go if you like One Piece, if you like D&D, if you like both at the same time, want to join a campaign, want to run a campaign. It's all there. There are links also to a few of the other existing sessions if you want to check those out. A bit of a shared universe, as those who are familiar with the group do know.